Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize for that. It's not because I don't love you. It's just that it's been a really busy summer season. Thankfully, I have had a lot of gigs, and quite frankly, when Monday or Tuesday rolls around and the gigs are calm, my voice is usually tired, and I just generally don't really have the energy to talk about music or make any kind of video. So that's on me. I should be more disciplined about it. In this short video, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I think are like the things about being a solo acoustic player, a gigging solo acoustic player, that makes me feel rich. Now, those of you who know me, or even those of you who don't know me, are probably saying to yourself, well, dude, you're not rich, man. Rich people have, Ferraris and big houses and, millions of dollars and all this other stuff. And to that, I have to tell you, you are correct. I do not have those things. But in order to consider yourself rich in doing what it is you want to do for a living, you have to define what rich is to you. So, for me personally, the reason I feel rich in playing solo acoustic gigs and doing this for a living is, well, for one, it gives me the freedom over my time. In other words, I'm not on a set schedule every day where I have to be in an office, on a subway, commuting in traffic to the same location every day to spend hours and hours, most likely 8 to 10 hours a day in one spot, doing a job that I don't really like to make somebody else richer. That would be one reason that I feel rich as a solo acoustic musician who works for themselves. Another thing is I live within my means. In other words, I'm not living a lavish lifestyle that requires me to have to make super amounts of money every single week, no matter what, in order to just keep my head above water. If you're a solo acoustic or freelance musician or freelance worker in any capacity, you have to realize that you don't always know when your next dollar is coming. And because of that, you have to structure your life so that you're not dependent on a large dollar amount every week. And that's a relative term of what a large dollar amount is to one person might not be the same to another person. But you have to answer those questions for yourself. And then if you have a slow time, you can use that time to pursue other endeavors, to expand your creativity, to rest, to plan out how to get more work for the next season maybe, and you're not in panic mode. That makes me feel rich, knowing that I have some wiggle room if things slow down. The other thing that makes me feel rich about being a solo acoustic player is the fact that I believe music is a currency, and sometimes what music doesn't pay you in money, it pays you in relationships, and relationships can open up avenues to you that otherwise would cost you money. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I just booked a contract where I can go on vacation for free to pretty much choice of 5 or 6 resorts in the Caribbean, and I don't have to pay for anything but my airfare, and I have to play a small amount while I am there. And in return, me and a guest get free all-inclusive vacations. So I can go on vacation whenever the heck I want to tropical paradises in the Caribbean, something that rich people get to do. but now I get to do it as well. So that makes me feel rich. Again, not because I'm spending tens of thousands of dollars to go on fancy vacations, but because I get to enjoy the freedom and the luxuries that are normally associated with being rich, because I can use my acoustic guitar playing as a currency. So music is a currency. Not only that, it builds up relationships with your clients when you go out and you perform for people. And that gets you to be included in these people's lives, often in people's lives who are more affluent than you. And that opens up opportunities for you. That may open up ideas for you to invest that you ordinarily would not be privy to because you don't run in the circles of those people. But music opens you up to many demographics of people, which can open you up to opportunity. And most of all, I think the reason that I feel rich being a solo acoustic musician is that I really do enjoy playing, and I get to make a pretty good dollar amount by the hour when you consider the amount of hours it takes at a gig. So you might be making large sums of money, but you're also not working long, grueling hours. So you can make more money in less time, which gives you a greater quality of life. And if you live within your means and you are smart with your money, you can set yourself up to not have that burden that many people have, even who are making way more money than you are. Okay? So these are just things to toss around if you're thinking about being a solo musician or an entrepreneur or a freelancer. In my case, I'm talking about being a freelance musician, but you can pretty much apply this thought process to any type of freelance work. Okay? I'm Frank Persico. I'm going to try to come back with a video real soon. Sorry, it's been a while. Please like and subscribe and help me get this channel off the ground, okay? Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.